Hey, look! Will you look at that? It looks like I'm starving today. Hey guys, welcome back. Hi, Appleton. Hi, Paco. Hi, Gapian. Double pizza. Who dropped their slice on my head? Who? Who was it? Who was it? Why do you have to behave? Wait. Oh, I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. Wow. Wow. Okay, today's a little chilly compared to the other days. I'm rather a little colder like this than hot. But yeah, no funny dreams today, I don't think. Or at least I don't remember. So how's everyone doing today? Thank you. How's everyone doing today? I'm practicing like 2 hours. Should be fine still. Or 1.5, maybe. I don't remember exactly. Oh, you know, I said I'm gonna save the cake yesterday. The last slice of cake. I ate, and for today, I ate it after the stream yesterday. So I had no more cake. I had no more cake for today. Let's see. Last time, okay, the last time we played this was, we were working on Miles Edgeworth's case. So the case involves, today is the day to hydrate. Maybe we recover some lost water, body water. So they think we had a witness that saw, or think she saw, Miles shot some guy, but I remember some pieces. He said he's not guilty, and the shooter was left-handed, and they got right-handed prints on the gun. In the photo, it was left-handed. The shooter was left-handed, but on the gun, there's right-hand prints of Miles, and of course, the witness was lying. The witness was lying, and she just wanted to be a part of a big case because she was looking for Gordy, the Loch Ness monster-like creature in the lake. So she set up a camera that captures loud sound, and it happens to capture the shooting on some kind of on the far end of the lake. It didn't capture really well, just silhouette. Wow, 50 stream streak. Wow. Oh, really? I mean, but his prints were right-handed, not left-handed. And when it was shot, the silhouette hole was showing left-handed shot, not the right-handed. But also, the gun was shot 3 times. The gun was shot 3 times. The victim died immediately, bullet through the heart. I mean, but are you accurate? Are you accurate with the other hand that you're not used to? Oh, I see. Okay, so now we know. When you beat Pullman up, you need to hurt both his hands, so he can't shoot. Now we know. So we found out that there was some inconsistency with her testimony. So day 1's over, and we need to find more clues to prove his innocence. So we need to find more witnesses. Probably our friend Larry. He might have saw something, maybe. Like instead of 100, you're like 90. Oh, your right eye's not as good as your left eye? doesn't say I need glasses. Which I probably do. What else? What else? Also, there's this guy, Von Karma. I don't know his first name. I forgot his first name. He's the prosecutor in this case. He teaches. He was a mentor to Miles, or I think when he was still studying to become a prosecutor or something. We found out that. We found out that this has to do with the DL6 incident, which 15 years ago it was an incident involving the Faye's mother, the Maya and Mia's mother, the psychic who predicted wrong. So they okay, I don't remember the details, but I think they got the right person, but somehow he got scot-free off. And there's only a few days left until the statute of limitation is over. Because for murder, 15 years, I think? Or is it 10 years? Oh, how many? Yeah, 15 years, I think, for it to be over. So we have 2 more days to get this guy, or he goes free. Manfred? Is his name Manfred? I have no idea. Hey, hi Hades. I saw you playing Kazan not that long. Did you finish it already, the post game? Oh, Manfred von Karma? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, that's a weird name, but okay. Oh, I see. In the post game, 3 main bosses left? Aren't they really hard compared to the non-post game bosses? So I don't know about tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, but tomorrow I have to make some food too, so we'll see. We'll see about that 2 p.m. showing of the hunter thingy. We'll see. Oh, you got some challenge from the bosses, but they're not hard enough because Hades only play hard mode. He doesn't play normal. He only chooses the hard mode. Yeah, but we'll see. Depend on what I have to make, because I have to see what's available at the grocery store. Because sometimes they don't have the stuff available, so some things are longer to make than others. And usually I wake up around 10, 11, I think. So some stuff might take a while to prep. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can pause in between. So let's they updated the VTube Studios earlier with some visual effects. If you saw those, Hades. Okay, let's see. Oop. Domo Pizza Day. So, I don't think there's anything else I remember about the case. So here we go. Turnabout goodbyes. Day 2 investigation. Day 1. I think day. What? Oh, this is the latest one. Because the timer is later. Okay. December 26th. Detention Center. Visitors room. Oh yeah, she had an outburst in court, so she got put in the detention center. Maya, hey Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Oh, how's everyone today? Did I ask? How's everyone today? I'm still a little tired, but otherwise pretty good. Pretty good. Did you have fun with your little trip, Melvin? Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Oh, I see. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, won't let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know, I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bill? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't go through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check to see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh. Hello. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Oh, camera. Smile for the camera. Oh, just 3 months left? You go there 3 more times and you're done? That's like May, June, and July. 3 days left. 4? Huh? One per month, right? It's a 1 per month thing, though, right? Wright and Co. Law Offices. Oh, so next. Sure, it's quiet with with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. It's still glitching. Mia's desk. If I had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Like, you see the glitchiness on the bottom left? I don't know why, but that's alright. Doesn't bother me too much. Grossberg Law Offices. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Gower Lake entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Wait. The public beach. December 26th, Gord Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely fiancé. Oh. Oh. How about you? How about you? Gord Lake Woods. Oh. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Take that! Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not on a bell yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what you did, you know. Edgeworth! Oh, right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard of anything about that before. Oh yeah, he was trembling because we deduce from what we observe from observation or deduction is like around the time his father got shot and killed by whoever. It has an earthquake. There was an earthquake during that time too, so he associated that's what I think he associated with those two events together. That's why it traumatized him. Maybe. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, you see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. But yeah, we don't know about the earthquake thing though. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. Oh, there are two witnesses. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. I mean, if you free him, maybe. I don't think Lada takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Oh, her name is Lada Hearts, huh? So next month is your last month with the thing, Pullman? Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Huh? Maybe we can go back out. Yay! One more time only. Then you don't need to shave ever again. You don't need to shave ever again. Visitor's room. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thanks, Edgeworth. Oh, thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We got to win this case, Nick. What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Sure, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as any good at bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Let's get out of here. No. Entrance. There aren't many cops around here today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lana. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbling any old thing that came to mind. Lana. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. You know you're gonna throw me in jail for that? Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lana, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Okay, how are you gonna make it out? Oh no, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me saying nothing about it. Well, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I proposed a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you're thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'd I be? We got a deal or what? Well, what do we do, Nick? Deal or no deal? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen, good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa! The Gordy? But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that he shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's go get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Or maybe... Hey! It's a samurai! Gordon Lake, public beach. What's that? The steel samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was on, if you like, put this here, it would be cool, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, and she's got them for free. Right. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in the court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Big Samurai. She volunteers information. She's not a good, do not tell her any of your secrets. She would just volunteer it away. She can't zip her mouth. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big eye? I had it for about a month. Yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it here Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put the air in the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repair. For repairs? You know how they do that? And like... they repeat what the other person said, the last thing. Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon in there with air. Huh, neat. I just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I asked again, what the heck is it? I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to this, honey? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Okay. New info. Boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. No one here. No one here. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of a murder. It's so quiet. Why so quiet? There's some boats floating off the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. No, look like there's space here. Move. Do, 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 do. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, well, sorry's nice. But what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. We're broke. We're supposed to make decent money, but we're broke. Lada's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me could tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. But she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Oh. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is a serious business. That's why I decided to not talk about that case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, I can't get a career making photo this time around. Then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Huh? Gordy. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, how come it didn't say anything new? Huh. So we probably have to show something. Maybe. What about this Gordy article? Take this. Oh, that's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think some probably just saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Her two sounds like gunshots. 3 shots. Oh! What if? Okay. What if? Okay, she heard 2 shots. What if one shot was the killer, and one shot went through the balloon, and then that's why it got deflated? Wait. Let me see. Oh. Maybe. Life and what? Yay! I am a winner. Ooh. air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Alright, I'll behave. Oh dear. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what you should do, deal? Well, any thoughts you wanna share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya. She probably thought about me the whole time she was in there. It could happen. Everything is weird. Ooh, something new? Visitor's room. Miles, looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Okay, maybe criminal affairs. December 26th, Police Department. Criminal affairs. Hey there, pal. What? Oh. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Oh, hi, Mr. Diddles. Welcome in. Right now, Gumshoe. Huh. The investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? Yeah. See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Yeah, I don't even remember his name from last time. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? No, personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Hey. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Detective Gumshoe is carrying me, Nick. Huh? Oh, I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in the search for Gordy. Huh? I'll lend you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything is in due time first. Let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog. Still in training. I thought a real missile. Missile, here, boy. Here it is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Oh, a cute dog. And this will help us. How? Hey, what type of dog is he? Shiba? Is it a Shiba? Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Is it a Shiba? Yeah. How am I supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, the next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Alright. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, I might have been eating soda cans. Well, which one will it be? Okay. Let me hydrate. A posture's good, thank you. Let me hydrate and stretch. We also need to rotate the poos. Otherwise, if I rotate it, it will be Buttercup. Hey, look who showed up! See, I mentioned him and he appears. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I knew you. I know you secretly love Buttercup. I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. No, maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't know. Oh, maybe maybe we can borrow all of it. Let's borrow Missile. I think we have to borrow one by one. Fishing pole, metal detector. Let's borrow Missile. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute. Oh boy. K9 unit Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Very cute with shiny eyes. A K9 unit in training only though. Okay, move. Oh. Move. Hey, Nick. Hmm? Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Look at his teeth, he's vicious. What's wrong, Missile? Oh, eek! Missile! Oh, he ate all the hot dogs? Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal is eating my samurai dogs! Uh-oh. I don't have money to pay for it. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. Sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. Oh my. Take that! Hey Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he killed? Keep that man away from me! What am I gonna tell the big boss? That he's in the wrong game. There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, hi, Anas. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Oh, wait, no, present. Oh, okay. Move. Oh. Hey, how about doggy review? Present. Doggy. Missile. Present. Hey, Lada. Oh, cute. He's yours? He's a K9 police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. K9s are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I haven't thought about that. Oh, okay. So we probably have to borrow all 3 stuff, huh? Oh. Hey, look at this! Trying to sniff some stuff out here. Nope, you can't present it to anyone. Okay. Maybe we'll need him later. Maybe there's an order we have to borrow items. That'll make sense. Entrance. Yeah, we're on day 2. We started it. We started the case. We're just doing one day. I think one day for this case per day. Present. Missil's a big star in the criminal affairs. Why is his name Missile? Now that you mention it, I'm not sure. But I hear it's aptly named for what it's worth. Oh, huh. Secret weapons. Detective Gumshoe, maybe can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I let you. Police department policy. Well, take your pick. Which would be? Detect. Borrow metal detector? Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detection device. Oh, maybe we can find some other bullets. Because there was 3 shots fired, right? Maybe we can find some other. 1. Move. Move. The beach. There you go. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Aw. Aw. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah! Beep, beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector has found something! Sure it's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would the metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. An open air tank. The valve is open, and the banner of flags is wrapped around it. Wait. We gotta show it to this guy, but let me see. Do you know what this is? Take that! Hey, Lana, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gordy, though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Okay. No, whoops. Because in another game, the triangle button is cancel. Move. Hey, these flags yours? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted you to ask about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this lines of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? Okay. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would it have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags like everywhere like these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why do I need a tank anyway? To go diving? To inflate something? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Shouldn't $2 give you more though? To go diving. You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? Well, what? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all. Just... Hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until I get my lawyer here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Anyway, I've never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry's hiding something, I can tell. Also, we have to... Okay. To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. No. Why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. Put the tank away. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I didn't really want to talk about it. Tell us, and I'll share it with everyone else. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. Oh, maybe this is the second. If it made a loud noise, maybe she'd think this is the second, shot. But 3 shots were fired. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me, out of my gourd, that's for sure. The flying air tank. So the tank of the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew out way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before the last was the night of the murder. It's hard for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Ah, okay. So we picked the right option, huh? Huh. Present! I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch a lot of us interest. Maybe this. I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy? And it turns out like this enlargement did. Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into a paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? The kind of fool would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something that she didn't see. Huh? So what are we supposed to show her? A metal detector? Huh? Oh, maybe this? Yep, I have to say I know exactly. Okay. Huh? But we don't have any other thing to present. What was our third item? Oh, fishing thingy. Huh. Oh. Something new. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't you say you had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. Oh, so we got the right thing already. We can't borrow the last one, huh? Okay, I need some water. Give me a second. Wait, check something real quick. Give me a second. That's weird. Oh, that's why. You got cheated. Okay, you got cheated. Let me see. That's fine. That's fine. Bowman got cheated. Because I guess I didn't check carefully with the slot stuff. So, there were so many numbers. You were supposed to get, like, 500 instead of 50 for that. So, because the double dollar sign should give you... The double dollar sign should give you 500. The single dollar is give you 50. So yeah, that's all right. That's all right. You'll earn it other ways, because
Everyone else gets like 5,000, but for some reason the mod, as the mod, I said it like 50 only. I mean, the other people are supposed to get 500. Everyone's supposed to get 500, but I forgot a 0 for the mods. So yeah. Also, maybe we can talk, not just present. Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me? Gordy doesn't exist. We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. See? 500! There you go! 500! The double dollar sign's supposed to give you 500. Did y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already, and let's see your proof. Hey there! Larry's air tank? Oh, I'm breathing here. Let me see. Maybe if I initiate it. No. You give me all the coins. Give me all your coins. All the thing you want. Give me. There, you lost all your wins. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? Oh, what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang? The tank along with the steel deflated samurai flew into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lotta. Case info. You can try again. Maybe you'll win it back. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Rental boat? Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it. Second lake in the photo added to court record. Shows an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24, 11:50 p.m. Or maybe... There's a lot to speculate, so we don't know. Maybe someone shot someone else off the lake. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all the Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Some should whip that butts into shape. Hello. Boat rental. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's check it out anyway. Examine the door. Hello? Oh, read the wood. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any useful clues there. Oh, you can go in the shack. Okay. Hey, bird! Parrot! I don't know what type. Caretaker's shack. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith guy with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. Oh, I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? I think he's a little cuckoo. But pasta? Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to know to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith, yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on available evidence, I say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, squawk. Yup. He fell asleep, standing. I guess he's relieved. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. Huh. What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. Squawk. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Answers the name Polly. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker. Okay. Too bad all you can say is hello. Har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Cute. Wes found a new friend. Looks like a kitchen unit. Look, it's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And then, what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. What is this? Fishing pole. Looks expensive. TV. Oh, he has a television here, too. We don't use that anymore. Look, a little safe. It's locked.
what are these?
Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. And the lake is fresh water? The pasta restaurant.
The pasta shop? Yup, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started, you know. So it makes you to the 3rd generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secret of dough tossing.
The dough tossing?
You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler in the West has ever seen.
Pasta Wrangler? The West? Isn't it pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes?
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's a palace of pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten any orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him.
Polly.
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to Polly, to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Clock. All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down. 1228.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
Ooh, can we open this? Can we open this? 1228. Looks a little. Well, we know the code. We know the code. Oh, I wonder if we need to remember. And we could probably ask her again later if we need to remember. Oh. Oh. Oh, what else do we do here? Take that! No, we can't present. Can we present something? Present the parent.
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Or ravioli? I figured out the last color that we should use, indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Did you know anything about this? Okay. What would make sense to show him? Oh, maybe this. Like this. Nope. Nope. You heard anything about the gunshots? Huh. I have issues too. 1 meter away.
I'm just gonna show him everything. Nope. Because I don't feel like there's... Let me see. Oh. Oh. What did we show? Second photo. Maybe. We already chose this option already. Oh, 12/28. I think that's the day. I think that's the day that what was the statute of limitations is gone over. 12/28. Because he need to take all your pebbles. He need to take all your pebbles. Oops. I didn't do it right. I keep forgetting also. Maybe I should just set it some number. There you go. Are you gonna win back your... Are you gonna win back your... No! You took back your pebbles. Okay, let me see. Look, I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Ooh. Oh, we can't present profiles. Oh, ooh, he saw something. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. How do you remember? I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's a chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please, help us. Yeah, I always overthink things, overcomplicate things. That's my nature. There are no easy solutions. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Well, promise to run the wet noodle. He won't remember. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Oh, wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Oh. Oh. Huh? Did we trigger something else or what? Huh. I know the password. Why can't we get in this? We might find some documents. Ooh, they make this like way different than the other cases. The stuff you have to do. How about this? Will you talk to me now? Oh, wait. Evidence. Manfred. Okay. Maybe there's something else we can. Oops. Nope. Nope. This guy's not back. Okay. How do I get you to talk to me? How? He just ignores. Oh, maybe. Oh, he does do something different now. Polly's here, my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello. Hi. Yep. Okay. Nope, he fell asleep. Pull it. Nope. I guess we go one by one again, unless we show him this again. Let me see. They won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. What else did Winnie show him? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? That's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night. Out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. There we go, finally. What did you see? I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang. So I looked outside. Then I heard another one and bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then I saw a young man walk by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Clock. Don't forget DL6. Clock. Huh? What did you say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Clock. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Come on, Larry. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal. Long time no see. We just saw each other like half an hour ago. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gort Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. The DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with its current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 incident. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Oh, options? Take that! Was that a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Oh. Squawk! Don't forget the DL6 incident! I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if? What if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through here is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in to find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Oh boy, let's see. Records room. Who's gonna block us this time? December 26th, Police Department, records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. Are we gonna be sneezing forever? 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. There are shelves stuffed with cases in the back of the room too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity. Cold cases is what they called. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. No, we need to observe every single nook and cranny. Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here. Wow, these are all case reports? Yeah, it looks like a graveyard of police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here too, quietly gathering dust. Ooh. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are who knows what. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that, it's evidence. Yeah, you don't want to get your fingerprints over there. They got to hydrate. Wow, the investigation day is pretty long, huh? Only because we got stuck. Okay. The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago, for the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is that the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all of the lights went out. Oh, see, we were right about this. Ish. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that, in the dark. Oh. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. For the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Oh, what if they used the same gun? That's why it's fired 3 times. It was saved for 15 years later and fired again. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Okay, so maybe maybe that's the boat rental guy. Maybe. Because when you lose oxygen for too long, you can do some serious damage to your brain. And maybe he has brain issues. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case added to the court record. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Oof. We're gonna save here and we'll take a break before we continue. Yes. Okay. This one down here. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna take a break here and we'll be back in a few minutes. I'll see you guys then and we'll continue this. Be right back.
Hi, AJ.
Yes, we're back. Someone do it. Someone want to rotate the poos.
So yeah, we're about to do the court part. We gathered a lot of info. Ooh, but last time we chose pretty bad, huh? And it took a slightly longer break than usual. How is AJ? How is AJ today? Ten data. December 27th. Ooh, one more day only. District court. Courtroom number 3.
Von Karma! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here anyway? Hi, AJ. I hope you're doing good today.
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Okay, it's good. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just earlier I was a little tired, but since I usually get a little tired before stream, and then when in the middle of stream I get better. Yeah, pretty good is okay. Okay, it's also pretty good.
Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
His voice is too deep.
Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
Pretty good and okay. Is they're kind of the same category. Oh, okay. Are you having your toes plain?
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Flowers is good.
Witness, state your profession.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant of the wet noodles at Gort Lake. I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in a boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Oh, with margarine? I haven't had margarine in a long time. Not since, like, very young. I think we use butter usually only. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. No need for, stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
It's margarine. No, butter is better than margarine, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure, yup.
What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
No. But you say...
The night of the murder. That was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now. Sir, yes. Mr. Wright? Of course we have to cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time, because whatever is over.
It's a dinosaur.
You may cross-examine the witness.
Hold it. But you said you didn't remember earlier.
Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? You don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yep. You see? Continue.
Rent belt.
Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang, yep. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figured. Are you certain? Yep. Good, continue. Okay. Boat floating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there, yep. But you can see them clearly. Yep, at the time, that is. At the time? Another bang! So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right out there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. What do you want? I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant.
He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Hold it!
Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
Dad?
Are you sure?
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, and he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so that he could set me up for a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I better act quick or this trial's going to be over.
What? Raise an objection?
Of course we have to object to everything.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
Oh, can we raise another objection or no? See what happens?
Objection!
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize this, even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do you have any evidence?
Correct.
Huh? Oh. They didn't say this earlier. Interesting.
Elevator District Courthouse. Air in the elevator. Yeah, they said this, but they didn't put in that new info we saw. Defense attorney, trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son. 9. Bullet found in heart. Murder weapon fired twice. Court bailiff, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworth. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. That is new info. That is new info.
We call to the court the parrot. We have evidence. The parrot.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Because I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, the prosecution should usually give the evidence and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I only see like stuff on TV, so I'm not sure how it works for real.
Okay, let's... We do have evidence. It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
Ooh.
This court sees no reason to further prolong their trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
What? Is that it?
The case was surrendered to the court immediately. Be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
What? Do we do anything? Who said it again? You? Wait!
Who was that just now?
Huh? What? This guy, Larry! Larry? Oh, so what did you make for dinner? How different is margarine from butter? They taste almost the same? Not PB&J. PB&J. Ramen. Oh, really? Interesting.
Larry! Well, what are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about that until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too. Yeah, that's true. But don't you eat a lot of cookies? And dark chocolate?
Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
And all your champs, too.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
I eat real meals. I mean, I do eat a lot of junk, but still. Yeah, my taste buds aren't that great. It likes super salty things and super sugary things. Not so little that I. Yeah, if you put too little salt, I can't taste it. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. That's mean they heard 2 bullet shots. One is from this one. Oh, no. That was before. He was still searching for this for 4 days. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Spicy things are alright. It can't be just spicy, it needs other flavors too. So if spice is the only thing you feel, just a burn? No, it needs to be flavorful spice. Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. December 27, 10:35 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. The night of the murder. Boop, boop. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake but I didn't see a boat. After I heard that single gunshot, I went home. But there was 2 gunshots.
That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but for it, Nick. Hold it!
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things I'm wrong that I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By the time everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? You need to be clear.
Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
Objection.
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Hold it.
Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry.
Bang!
Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I look around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Hold it.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! I will have order! Well, Mr. Butts,
Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
okay, no problem.
That's just the most important part of this case. Single gunshot. So you only heard one? You only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Okay, 2 gunshots though. 2 gunshots though.
Objection.
Well, wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure?
That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday and she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard one gunshot, are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Eh?
Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Something...
Else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What?
Order! And stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue the testimony? We probably should continue a little bit, huh? But what else was there? He heard one gunshot, 1 bullet only. Who else do we have, though? Who else do we have? Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Ugh. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts.
Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Oh my. Oh my. That's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it like real booming loud, like... but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
And what did he say?
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? The big problem is you play your radio and your whatever all the way to 3 a.m. and no one can sleep. And it rumbles it rattles and rumbles the buildings next to you. Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem is here. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
Then an announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Well, very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Oh, did you change anything? Oh, did we not press him? Everything around? Okay, let's press him. He's sweating beads. So you turn on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve, alone. I shouldn't have said anything. Did you request anything? Do you, by any chance, remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What was it? What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
And why is that?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, hmm?
Fine, very well.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. That means it's before. It's before 12. Yeah. That was before 12. Are you sure? Of course I am. She's had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay.
Okay, that means. Okay. This was shot after that. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Oh, it shows an empty lake. It's almost Christmas. Oh. But wait. This two sounds gunshots after, just after midnight, but this is before. I wonder if we can use this. Let me do the reading. Let me hydrate and stretch. Bit two is good. Hey. Okay. So, you heard a gunshot before Christmas. But this points after Christmas. So, that is something. And oh, but she, oh, Lada also, there was two bangs. That's why two photos was taken. One with this at 12:15, and one was, but there's no one on the lake. Shows an empty lake. Huh. So we need to establish, we know that this is before, but he said here once. So either this photo or this thing after midnight. That means there's 3 shots? they were, okay, the gun was fired 3 times. So, and I think the gun was fired somewhere not on the lake. Somewhere in the lake, but somewhere maybe in the perimeter, on the perimeter of the lake. That's why the picture took this. The camera took this picture. Because it heard a bang. And there was no one on the lake. That was when the first shot was fired. This was fired 3 times. Okay, I don't think that has anything to do with that. Oh, we have not used this. I'm gonna try this. And then if that doesn't work, we'll try this. Oh dear. Okay. Let's try it anyway. I'm gonna phone a poo. Which poo do you want to phone? Okay, we'll try this. We're gonna try this. It shows that there was no one in the lake. But you heard the gunshot, but there was no one on the lake. So I think that should connect, right? The second photo took a sound of something loud, and when he heard the single gunshot, he also did not see. Okay, we're just gonna try this. Try this. Try.
Objection!
No, we got it wrong. There is clearly reveals some contradictions not seen, Your Honor. No. Uh-oh. Okay. No. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Okay, that does. Okay, so we owned us before. Oh. Okay, I guess we use this again. We use this again. And, okay, that's fine.
Objection!
We got it right the first time. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and
Almost Christmas mean it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
oh, that would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. We were right the first time.
Order, order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Buzz's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's gotta be right. Yeah, he's right. Then we can show the other photo. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard the gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have the evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
There we go.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Uh-huh.
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Yeah, because we didn't need to show the other one yet.
Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man, clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot?
Please show the court evidence if you have any. It was fired 3 times. The camera? She set it lower though.
Okay, so it can only be. We're not talking about the DL6 yet. So we don't need these until later. Oh. I'm thinking the pistol fired 3 times. They did hurt 2 shots here, and then this one is the 3rd one. Okay. Let's see. If we're wrong, we're wrong. And we're wrong, Edgy will be in jail. Fired 3 times. Okay.
Take that!
This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now I have realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Hey, we got it right!
Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah! What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right, I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realized the truth? There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Lon Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
And yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on that photo says, oh, that's the judge, 15 after midnight. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are.
The murderer and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Gotta be the only one. The murderer and Hammond. Can't be Edgeworth here. What? You know, I've always done bad in multiple choices. Edgeworth and the... No, it's gotta be Edgeworth and the murderer. Because he picked up the weapon. The murder in Hammond doesn't mean Edgeworth was nowhere there. But it gotta be Edgeworth and the murderer?
Hammond's already dead. Hammond's already dead. So it gotta be Edgeworth and the murderer. Because... No? How can the other guy jump off the water? Huh? No. Okay, we don't know when. They didn't tell us if Edgeworth actually was on the boat. Or he just saw the gun. Maybe he was called there. Oh, maybe he was called there, right? Maybe he was called there and he saw the gun on the boat. Or maybe Hammond wanted to talk to Edgeworth and call him out there, but then he was killed by the murderer 15 minutes before midnight. And then, okay. No, that don't make sense. But Hammond was in the... No. I don't know. Can we call a friend now? Can we call a friend? I don't know. We don't know if Edgeworth saw the boat on the docks and he saw a gun, or no one what? If it's the murderer in like Edgeworth, right? Where did the murderer go afterwards? Hello? Anyone home? No one's picking up. Why is no one picking up? Is this the Pooh hotline? If it's the murderer in Hammond, yeah, that makes sense. That also makes sense, but Hammond died already. We said, we said already. Edgeworth and Hammond. Banana phone? Maybe it was... No? But that means he... Moshi. Nani desu ka? I'm thinking. No, if they copy the Steel Samurai, right? Steel Samurai was killed and moved. So, can I look at the court record? Yeah. Unless that's a fake gun that can make a loud noise. Then it would mean the okay, let's say if this is Edgeworth and the murderer, right? If they have a fake gun right here, and then he kept that gun in, but there's also a real gun down there. Oh, I don't know anymore. Too much. Yesterday's game killed all my brain power. Okay, Edgeworth said he was surprised. So we don't know why he was surprised or he was shocked. He was shocked, so he picked up the gun. So, they still don't have that info. This is the same gun that killed your dad. I mean, I think we have 4 chances left, so... we have 33%. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Yeah, Hammond is probably dead already. Edgeworth and the... I'm just gonna go Edgeworth and the murderer. I have no idea. I have no idea. Edgeworth and the murderer. But why wouldn't he just kill like Edgeworth also if he had the gun? Right? I mean, or he's just trying to do this to pin it on him. Maybe, but... okay, let's just go with Edgeworth and the murderer. You guys can laugh. You guys can laugh at me. Wait, sorry. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Ah, okay.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right. It's Miles Edgeworth! I don't know. That's the only answer. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. Huh. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder actually took place. I don't know. In the shack? Oh, they can hear. Okay, when the murder took place, this took picture of empty lake. So it could be right here in this shack. Right here. I think there's only 1 place here, 2 place here, 3 place here, right here. I'm gonna guess in the shack then. But did they say where they found the blood? Oh, they probably didn't find the blood, huh? In the shack? Oh no, I need to call for more help. Because this heard a bang. He heard the bang, but he was out in the lake. But I think she already set up. Set up everything here already. So I'm gonna guess here. But we will see. Okay, here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at that time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Is he pretending to be cuckoo?
This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol in the boat, Mr. Wright?
Oh, gotta be him, right? Because he's left-handed? Maybe.
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol.
Oh.
He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness? Because the first shot missed. No, you need a witness.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. A fiction? Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
I'll think of the hydrate. Oi. It continues. Okay, let me... Yeah, that's what happened, Adri. And also, maybe Edgeworth would tell us why he's meeting with Hammond later. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know if... Probably, yeah, Hammond called Edgeworth for something, but we don't know what. So, we still have to see how that part plays out.
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I'd like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
Oh, here we go.
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Well, bailiff. We're conducting a trial here. I ask you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Uh-oh. Fugitive on the run.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Oh, Mom, Edgeworth didn't tell us still. Defendant lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile. Just a little. Relax.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. Well, what do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder.
See, because we see. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, so it's gonna be day 3, huh? So we have choices now. The choice is we finish this today, or we put this for next week, and we play a side game after the break, maybe. So what do you guys think? Should we finish this today or next week? It's because the court system is messed up. The court system is messed up. My voice is doing alright. Mouth's getting a little dry, but otherwise it's kind of still okay. But I need some inputs. This is why still, yeah. I can't make the choices.
I'm an adult. Okay, let me. Ooh. Okay, let's save this for next week. Um. Let me see. So yeah, we'll save this for next week, and we'll come back and we'll play Core Keeper a little, see how that goes, because that's the only one we haven't played, and we'll try it out a bit. We'll see. We'll see if it's too addicting or not, but we'll see. But hopefully I will remember next week. We should remember some. Hopefully I'll remember enough, but we'll see. So yeah, we're gonna do the end screen here. Take maybe a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back with the Core Keeper game. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So tune in the next time for the exciting conclusion. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, but we can do the end screen here.